So as we mentioned earlier, the first step when choosing your Symmons Temptrol valve is what we refer to as the shower experience. Essentially, the shower experience is how you want your shower to function given your specific situation. There are options for a shower head, hand spray, tub spout, or any combination of the three. And the options you choose will be reflected in specific sections of the part number. Let's go to our resident expert for more details. Some model numbers can be short or long, depending on the options, finishes, or functions you need. For this first step, we're going to focus on the first three sections of the model number. They are the S prefix. The S is indicating Temptrol with integral volume control or Temptrol with VersaFlex integral diverter. No S indicates just the Temptrol valve. The second section indicates the collection, whereas the third section indicates the function. The S prefix on a model number indicates that the valve will include either a diverter or a volume control as part of the integral workings of the valve. That's the little lever you see below the main shower handle on some configurations, and it may or may not be necessary depending on the functions you need. Now, we've used the term VersaFlex a few times, so let me explain what that means. The VersaFlex version of the Temptrol is the valve body that uses the integral diverter, as opposed to the Temptrol, which controls temperature and flow with a single handle. So if you want an integral diverter or volume control, meaning that it's built into the main valve, your model number will need to begin with the letter S. Since the S is an optional prefix, the first true set of numbers in the overall model number refers to the trim collection style. Each trim collection at Symmons is identified by a 2-digit number. The Dia is 35, whereas the Allura is 47. The next set of numbers in the model number refers to the function type. Let's take a look at the different function type options. There are a total of 8 variations in this function type number, 00 through 08, with the exception of 07. There is no 07. Let's revisit our early example to see how the function type fits into the equation. S3501. The 01 is the function type, and we just learned that it refers to shower only. So, now that you've seen the functions, it's important to remember that all of these functions are interchangeable with any of the 16 trim collections. When these three elements of the model number, the Temptrol valve type, the collection number, and the function type number, are combined, they essentially determine what happens behind the wall and the specific type of valve needed to make it happen. So just to reiterate, in this example, we have a Dia, shower only, with volume control. Now that we've defined the shower experience, you can make an informed decision about what kind of layout you want in your bath space. Once you've made up your mind, we can move on to the really fun stuff, style and finish.